What another proper game of football? Yeah, I mean, this is what we live for in football generally. These dramas, these emotions, these feelings of, oh my god, we're almost out, and from nowhere you get back in. But before I go about talking about how great Argentina and Messi has been in the previous World Cup and this World Cup, I just want to talk about yet again this another African team that went ahead and somehow lost the game again. Happened against Senegal, happened against Ivory Coast, and they were this close. We were this close, and then we couldn't get past. Now that leaves only Morocco as the only African team left in the competition, and it's going to be a tough task for Morocco against France. But now let's come back to that game. That game was so exciting. I had no stake in it. Yes, I wanted Egypt to win because I wanted more African teams. They had a number of African teams in the competition. I mean, maybe we'll go further. But then Egypt is out, and what a game! What a game! Messi dug deep, Argentina dug deep to come back in that game and win that game. But then looking at that game, yeah, sometimes you just have to look at and ask, are these just coincidences? Because some of those calls, I don't think, yeah, Messi and Argentina, they played well and they scored goals. But then there were some of those calls, some of those decisions that were taken. It leaves a sour taste in your mouth. I mean, and when you look at what happened in the last World Cup in the finals against Netherlands and all that, and what the allegations about FIFA always was Messi, and you watch this game today and you see what just happened, and you ask your question: are they right? Like, what is happening? Is it that there's actually preference on an already great side, or there's preference, or there's this? Is it just luck? I'm just asking this question. What is happening? Like, is it one of those things where you say, oh, if you are so good, you just somehow supernaturally or just naturally attract good luck? Is that what is happening, or somebody somewhere or some persons are just rigging this thing in favor or making helping just a little notch here and there to just, yes, this team is good, but they have this help here and there. Because watching that game, I couldn't help but wonder, what if? I mean, there's no way for us to actually, for anybody to actually prove if anybody is helping or aiding somebody or a particular team. We can't say that. But when you look at some of those calls, being that it keeps happening to this set of players and this team in the World Cup, you just wonder and ask. And that's what I mean. This is me just wondering out loud and asking, what do you all think? What happened? Yes, like I said, great player, great team. They dug deep. They worked hard. Is it just one of those things where um, fortune favors the brave, or it's just much more than that? I mean, that's my thoughts. Good win. They are through to the next round. Kudos to Messi, proving again and again and again that he is the greatest player of all time. Like most would say and most would argue. But then we leave it to, I don't know, we leave it to you fans to decide the stands, the Messi stands and the Ronaldo stands. You can have your thoughts. Let us know what you think about to this game. But then, I mean, he was whole emotion after that game. That's Messi, and unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, that's football. That's what football can bring out of you. And I'm loving the games so far. I mean, every game in the World Cup is proving or is teasing you that they are going to top the previous game. And we love that. We love that. And I mean, the Portugal Spain game, of course, was boring. It was boring for me. I said it. It was nothing happened in that game. But still, this game lived up to expectation. The Egyptians, I mean, Mohamed Salah, kudos, thumbs up. I mean, raise your head. You played well. I mean, you were not bamboozled. You really played well, and you took them. Wow, I mean, what a case of what could have been if Egypt won that game, but they didn't. Messi to the next round. Kudos. I mean, Lisandro Martinez is in the competition, so have something to smile about.